Hi, I'm Judy Model, editor of RetailCustomerExperience.com. We're at NRF 2026, and we're here with Peter Hex, VP Integrated Digital Experiences with Bish Creative. Nice to see you again.
You too.
So tell me all about Bish Creative.
So Bish Creative, we are a brick and mortar agency. We've been around 70 years and we work with brands, retailers, CPGs, and now retail media networks to create experiential environments and also digital retail technologies and immersive omni-channel platforms like we're seeing right here.
Okay, so what are you guys showcasing at NRF?
So at NRF this year, we have partnered with Samsung to launch globally their new E-Series e-paper platform.
And that's what we're looking at?
Correct, right. So what we do is we take technologies from Samsung and we build a whole end-to-end solution around that. So in this case, we built a digital merchandising stand. It can also be a tabletop. So the core technology is a product, but then you can re-merchandise it so you can show apparel or consumer electronic, whatever it is. So the whole idea is to help brands, retailers, CPGs, retail media networks rebrand graphically, re-message digitally, and re-merchandise around their promotional calendars. That could be weekly in grocery, it could be monthly in sporting goods category or whatnot.
So multi-use?
Multi-use, correct. So we create kind of like an iceberg, right? Our ecosystem, there's parts of the iceberg you see. In this case, it's a fixture, it's technology, it's merchandising, graphics, and then there's the part of the iceberg you don't see. That would be our managed digital services to move content on and off the screen. Analytics, reporting, compliance, UI, UX design. So we offer that whole solution to end users, which in most cases is a retailer, but for us the end user is actually that 16-year-old kid that has to take this program from one area of the store to another area of the store, re-merchandise it, and then somehow get the correct content onto the screen and have a high rate of compliance, hopefully in the 90s somewhere. So that's kind of what we do. So
can you walk us through it?
Yeah, sure. So fictitious scenario, but we're in a sporting goods store, right? So last week we were merchandising stretch bands, right? So this fixture would have been in the category of the store where the weights and dumbbells and all that stuff are, right? This week the promotional calendar says we are going to merchandise towels and hats and things of that nature, but that means it has to move to the part of the store where there's apparel. So that 16-year-old kid will take this thing, take all the product off, bring it over to the part of the store where the apparel is. They will re-merchandise it with the correct product. Maybe there's hang bars for t-shirts and pants.
So you can move it all in one piece?
Correct. You move it all in one piece. You can take the tray accessories for last week and then put the new accessories on to hang product, hang shirts, pants, whatever. You got your towels. Now the question is, it's in the right part of the store with the right product mix, but how do I get the content for that towel onto that screen? If it was a static deployment, we would simply just push it through the Wi-Fi and populate and publish the content on the screen. But because these are designed to move throughout the store because they're battery powered, you don't need power drops, we don't know if this fixture is in a certain category or not, so we have to enable the associate to do it. So here's how they do it. We've developed a web app to allow...
So right from their phone?
Right from their phone. So I log in here. So now that associate who is very capable of merchandise can now handle content. So what they do is we have this set up to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and register that screen. So it basically says here on our web app, yep, this screen is registered to sporting goods store, whatever, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yep, that's a valid screen. Then we say, okay, now what product do you want to merchandise? So this week we're doing towels. So we will go ahead and scan our price tag, say, yep, that is the correct...
Oh, unless you double check.
Correct, you'll double check, that's the correct product. Now we're going to publish this. So what's happening now is we are going through the Wi-Fi network, right? And it's going to pull the content down from our asset library in the cloud in Chicago. So before we deploy these things, what we are doing is we're going into the store, we're doing a site survey to go, okay, there is Wi-Fi in the store and we know the IPs and everything else in that store. So when this leaves our facility in Chicago, it has already been provisioned for that specific store with that Wi-Fi, everything else. So when it gets out of the box, off the crate, boom, it's ready to go. It finds the Wi-Fi immediately and it can start moving content on and off the screen.
And all the content is with you.
Correct.
So the retailer doesn't have to worry about anything on their server coming into play or anything like that.
That's correct, right.
Wow.
So they can develop the content, we can create the content.
Right.
Either way, we're making sure that the content gets moved from the cloud to the fixture and it changes out and then everything's compliant. So it also allows brands and retailers to create unusual consumer cross promotions very quickly, whereas it would normally take months to develop a campaign, print, kit, ship, hope it doesn't get lost in the store, hope the associate sets it up. We can now create those programs very quickly and monetize fixed in-store digital in a unique way with consumer cross promotions.
You stay on the trend. If there's a trend you're trying to push.
Correct.
Not 6 months doesn't go by.
Right. So, and now you see it changing. It took a little bit longer here. Normally it's about a minute because of NRF. It's just the Wi-Fi traffic. But normally this whole process would have been over about a minute ago. But the idea is that once this changes, and it's rearranging the pixels right now, when this is set, you're going to have a litho quality digital image that's meant to look like paper. It's not meant to look like a digital screen. And
there it is.
There you go. So it's almost done. And right now, it's drawing no power.
Wow.
It only uses the power when it's changing. So it can just sit there. So again,
you can put hundreds in the store.
Yeah,
exactly.
Well, that's the idea. And we can't move the camera, but on the back side, I could have a consumer cross promotion for, Gatorade or Muscle Milk. And the way we have this set up, because you don't have to print, kit, ship. Say it's 4th of July weekend, right? Gatorade goes to the sporting goods retailer and says, you know what? I want to promote our new flavor for 4th of July weekend, but you only have 2 weeks to execute. Well, now we can do it. The brand can pay for placement, and the retailer can then make sure that content is up at midnight on Thursday, then 4th of July.
Money at the same
100%.
time.
4th of July, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that promotion is up, and at midnight it's down and it goes back to the other promotion, so everybody wins. The retailer's able to charge for placement, have a unique message for a unique holiday. The brands are happy because they now know I just paid money for placement, and my compliance is up there because they can see through our dashboards that yes, this was executed correctly, it was up when it had to be up, and it was down when it needed to be down.
Great customer experience.
Exactly. It was 100%. And it's also a good associate experience. So our end user is that 16-year-old kid.
Very easy.
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's happy, and we're trying to have it be low friction all around. We want to be invisible to store ops, so if there is an issue, we know about it before store ops does. And hopefully there isn't, but there always is sometimes something. But
it's a win-win-win-win.
Yeah, it is. And again, we try to think about the whole everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't always be perfect, but if you can eliminate traditional print in this case, the cost of print, kit, ship, and get your compliance to be in the upper 90s, it's a new way to message, and it's hyper local. So it's not only store specific; it's legit screen specific. So it's hyper local.
Well, it's been great talking with you, Peter.
Yeah, you too.
Great product.
Hopefully, it made sense. So.
Of course it did.
It's a
Signing
lot.
off at NRF. Check out retailcustomerexperience.com for more industry news.